Hi, it's Valerie Knight from 106.1 The Breeze. Hope you're feeling fine today. And if you know anything about me, you know that I am really a stickler to get your blood pressure checked, get your cholesterol checked, especially women. And that's what we're talking about today. This Saturday, November 6th, is the American Heart Association Walk. It's at Citizens Bank Park. And sharing the screen with me is the lovely Dawn Roberts. And Dawn is going to do the walk, and Dawn is part of this effort because Dawn has a story to tell now. How are you, Dawn? Welcome.
Hi, thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invite.
I am glad that you are here. Now, Dawn had a heart issue, but doctors kept telling her that she didn't, and kept she was leaving the doctor's office, and they were saying, "No, you're okay, you're okay." Dawn, tell us about what happened to you.
Certainly. One thing I will say to everyone is to know your body. And that's what helped me. And I'm so glad that I'm here today because I am an advocate, pardon me. I advocated for my wellness. And as you said, I went to the cardiologist, the first cardiologist, and I actually went to the cardiologist not because I was feeling any pain. It was just because I was turning 50 and I said, wow, I'm going to get everything checked out.
Good for you. Let me just cut in here and say everybody
Certainly.
should do that. This is preventive
Yes.
medicine, and everyone should do that. Okay, so you went to the
Certainly,
cardiologist.
yes, definitely preventative. I definitely encourage that. So I went, and the reason I started with the cardiologist is because, ironically, my business partner had a hole in her heart that went undetected. So since that happened to her, I figured, okay, I'm going to get it checked out. So I went to the cardiologist. He said, oh, you're fine. And we had something in common. We both are marathoners. So I'm
Right, so you're a
thinking,
marathon
okay,
runner. Yes, you are an athletic
exactly.
girl. It's not like you're laying
Yes.
around eating potato chips on the couch, not by any stretch. So,
Yeah, so he was like, "You're fine." I had everything done, the all the typical tests, the EKG, echocardiogram, stress test, all of that. And then fast forward 3 months after, I went to Florida because one of the things I do, I coordinate 5K runs and marathons. So I was coordinating a 5K run for a client in Florida for the whole week. And the day after the race, my son and we normally do the race. So that I always say, I joke with my son so he can earn his medal. We can earn our medal for the race. So my son likes to do a run walk. Come to find out, as we're doing our run walk, I feel this sharp pain in my chest. I'm like, what is going on? So this run walk was more for me than him.
mhm,
I needed to walk.
mhm.
So I came back home, went to the same cardiologist. He said the same thing. And that's when he said, get out of here. Nothing's wrong with you. Go see a neurologist. So of course, at that time,
And you
I'm
have
not
pains.
listening.
You have pains in your chest.
I had pains in my chest that would not go away. So, of course,
Mm-mm.
I'm not listening to him. My
Good.
next was, I'm going to find what's going on with me. My goal at that time, that was in the summer in August. My goal was, I'm going to find out by my birthday, which is November 6th, the heart walk.
Happy
Yay!
birthday! Happy birthday!
Thank you. So I didn't find out by the time my birthday, but I got a present 2 days after Christmas. I went to my new cardiologist. And during that time, I got second and third opinions with online providers because I had to wait to actually see an in-person provider.
Right.
So by the time did have a chance to see someone at Temple Health, I had already been encouraged by other doctors to definitely find out it was not in my head and I did not need to see a neurologist.
Well, let me just cut in here and say how important this
Mm-hmm.
is to take control of your own health. If you have a
Yes,
doctor that says nothing's wrong, get another doctor, just like Dawn did,
definitely.
because then you found out that
Yes.
something was
Yes. So
going
what
on.
happened was exactly. So 2 days after Christmas, I'm going for a routine stress test prior to that, I did the same test at Temple Health that I did with the doctor prior.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is they didn't find out anything. The test did come up inclusive. And this is what I found out today, and I'll go backwards. But what I found out today, so this is so important to it bears repeating, is the fact that I was already in health and wellness in terms of working out daily, eating as best as I could. My heart reconditioned itself. So it was very hard for them to find out something was wrong with me. The difference with this doctor, the reason I found out what was going on with my body, this doctor listened to me. So
That's
we
what you
did
need.
extra stuff. Yes, we did extra work to find out what was going on. So this time with my stress test, I ran really fast and I stopped abruptly. And they were able to put I always forget the name of those little things they put on you.
The sticker thing, the things they stick on you. Yeah.
Exactly. They put the little stickers on me. And then from there, they realized that my heart took a little longer to recover after that intensity.
So something was up.
Something was up. They didn't know what was up, what was going on. So what they did, and this is why I'm so thankful for the work with the American Heart Association and the science today. So much today that was not here 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So they went in my wrist. They did a catheter in my wrist to get to my heart. And that's when they found out that I had 99% blockage in my left artery.
Whoa. And your heart, isn't it amazing, the human body? Your heart reconditioned itself to work with this. But still, had you not found this out, I guess we could be pretty sure that something awful would have happened to you, like a heart attack. Or
yes, exactly. Yes, exactly.
So did you have to have open heart surgery then?
I did not. That's the beautiful thing with the science today. They put a catheter in my wrist to go to my heart, and they put a stent in, and my recovery time was 2 weeks.
Well, you're a healthy girl. That's why, because you're a healthy girl. But you know what I want to stop here and say don't be afraid to go to the doctor. Don't be afraid of these words, catheter and stent. It's not that awful, and it will save your life. A stent just kind of releases the blood so that it flows, right? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And, you know, you hear 99% blockage, you think you're going to have to get cut open, but you didn't.
No, I did not. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't me, I wouldn't even believe it because I don't even know. The reason I know that this happened, the recovery was like, very quickly, all they said to me, they joked with me. They said, no marathons for the next 2 weeks. I said, I'm not going to do a marathon. I haven't been training. So I decided to wait to be on a safe side. I took a month before I went back to the gym and resumed working out. And the reason I know that I have this stent is because I now take medicine. So prior to today, I didn't take any medicine, but I'm fine with taking medicine. That's another thing. Don't worry about it. Take the medicine if you need it.
I will admit, and I have before, in my family runs high cholesterol and high blood pressure, and I've been taking medicine for years. And it's under control. You got to get it under control. If you don't, you could have a heart attack. You could have a stroke. You got to find out what's wrong with you. And, you know, so after then the stent, did you notice that you felt I mean, I'm sure the pains went away, right? The chest pains
went away dramatically.
But you didn't have any like shortness of breath or anything like that, which is another sign of heart problems.
Yes, what I'm told based on my research and speaking to my cardiologist, there's similar symptoms, and there's some symptoms that are very different within women. And that's why I encourage everyone, again, to know your body, listen to your body.
Listen to your body, yes.
Listen to your body.
Or like that song by Roxette, listen to your heart.
Yes, there you go. And then another thing I didn't always know, but I now know, is to know your family history. Heart disease is in my makeup in terms of genetics. And that's one of the things my cardiologist did say, that I didn't fit the typical person that would have heart disease, and that she knew that was my genetics. My grandfather died at 45 from heart disease.
My
Yes.
father had a heart attack at 55 on a
Mm,
treadmill in the hospital, like back
wow.
in the 70s, had he not been in the hospital.
Wow.
But he went on to live
Yes.
into his 80s, you know, and
Beautiful.
yeah. So the thing is, know your family history, pay attention to your body. So important.
Definitely.
Get yourself to a
Definitely.
doctor. You don't like the doctor, find another doctor. I mean, that's just
Yes.
something, you know, you get a vibe. And then if somebody
Definitely.
says, oh, you're all right, go home, and you're like walking out, you know, clutching your chest in pain, something's wrong. Find out what it is.
Definitely.
So, Dawn, you're beautiful. Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you.
It's
Thank you.
wonderful to see you. And what it says there: live fierce, wear red, and give.
Yes.
American Heart
Give. That's
Association.
right.
Get to the doctor. And the Heart Walk is this Saturday. Now I know it's there's a lot of COVID restrictions, you know, safety
Yeah.
restrictions, and it's a little abbreviated. And there wasn't even one last year because of COVID. But if somebody wants to come down and walk at CB Park Saturday, can they register?
Certainly. Yes, yes. They can come on out. No need to register unless you want to join my team. So it's again this Saturday, November 6th, 8 a.m. at Citizens Bank Park. And if you're not in the Philadelphia area or if you don't feel comfortable, we still encourage you to join us. You can walk in your neighborhood or wherever you are if you're on vacation. And it's a 1 mile fun walk as well as a 3.1 5K.
Okay. You got all that? Joined on this Sunday.
Yes.
If not, make sure, you know what the website is. I want you to, if you want to learn more, it's www.heart.org. And that's where you can learn all about heart disease. Maybe if you have a symptom that's creeping you out a little bit. So go there, lots of information there. And Dawn Roberts, thank you. It's so good to talk to you and
Thank
see your
you.
beautiful face, and stay healthy, stay well, live fierce, and wear red, right?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
exactly.
All right. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
happy
See you
birthday.
soon.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Many, many
you.
more.
It's a great celebration. Take care.